PoliceForce is a software for police stations. It allows for open and transparent policing software. Why PoliceForce? PoliceForce is a software for police stations that allow governments to provide open and transparent policing in developing countries in Africa. What we offer. PoliceForce is the ultimate software for police stations. We provide an integrated solution that allows real-time reporting for incidents in multiple locations without the need to install expensive servers. We provide an open source solution that runs on free and open technology. We allow the general public to start reports from our website. That information is shared across the software with multiple locations. We provide a complete solution that utilizes cell phone infrastructure to connect remote police stations to connect to our central database. Our web application is a multi-tenant, multilingual system allowing users to learn the software faster. So, what are we going to do now is we're going to go through a demo and we're going to look at all the different features within the software. So as we can see on our website, what we want to do is we want to allow the different police stations to streamline their processes. If we think about how long different police stations take to report information back to head office, with a manual-based system, it could take a week to 2 weeks to get that information back to head office. With our software, it's basically a centralized system. So if any type of incident is reported anywhere in the country, that information is pushed straight into the software so head office can see information in real time. What we'll do is we'll go through a demo, and I'll demo this and show you how it works exactly. So this is the login screen. Each country will get their own URL. So in this case, we're working with the Tanzanian government, and their subdomain is tz.policeforce.ca. As you can see, there's no current tenant selected. So I'm going to log in as the main user, as a main admin. So pretend that I am the chief of police within in the center head office in Dar es Salaam, and I'm logging in and I want to see all the different police stations that basically report back to me because the president has asked me for certain information and I want to compile reports, or my secretary will compile reports for me. But as a chief of police, I can also have that information and I can log in. As we can see here, there's all the different flags. So I can click on the Swahili flag and the information will be presented to me in Swahili. As we can see that all the labels, everything now is available to me in Swahili. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. If we look at the main dashboard, we see all the different graphs that are coming in. So this could be real-time information being reported back to me. I can see all the new incidences within the country, all the new occurrences, open occurrences, accidents, all the different arrests. I could see all the different tasks, each location, what's going on. As we can see, all the different menu items now are in Swahili. Now, personally, I do not speak Swahili, so I'm going to switch back to English. As we can see here, we have all the different other languages. I'm going to go back to English. So now the menu items are now presented to me in English, and I can now understand it. So depending on your language, if English is not your first language, you should switch to Swahili, and you can use the system. It's easy, user-friendly, and there's less training for the user. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the names registry. The names registry is sort of like our central module. It's our core module that maintains every single citizen information. Someone who comes through the system, they'll first be entered through the names registry. So if we click on the names registry, we see we're presented with different users. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the first user, myself. As we can see that this is a picture of me, my birth date, driver's license, origin, physical stature. This is all the information related to me. any special marks. I have a mole on my nose, tattoos, gray hair, tall, healthy. As you can see, I can keep a list of different pictures for the user. I can go ahead and download that image. I can click on notes. I can add new notes and just say this user basically donated some time for justice. We'll go ahead and create that. So we're going to go ahead and look at all the associates. In this case, I can see the relationship to the person. I can see any known addresses for the user. His rural address. His next of kin information, whether he's married, whether he has dependents, his parents, home address, business address. Any incidents that this user's been involved in. Scan documents, checks. If we click on the tenants module, here this is the next important state, and we can basically copy the tenant. This would be the Hemo police station. If I log out, I can basically change a tenant to the Hemo police station. Log back into the system, and all of a sudden now the information that is presented to me is for the Hemo police station. So if I click back on the names registry, I will only see information that is associated to the Hemo police station. So Tyrone Moodley came in and was booked at the Hemo police station. If I log back into any of the other police stations, I won't see that information. But in like version 2, for example, if I enter in the same information, the same ID, we can basically alert that third police station that this user was actually first booked at the Hemo police station. So we can start allowing for greater sharing of information. So as you can see, there's 5 modules here. We have a vehicle registry module. We have the names registry module, and we have the address registry module. We're still working on some of these other ones. Actually, I think the human resource module on is working. Again, if we click on the user, we have different information related to this police officer. So this would be the central part of where the police officer now enters the information. So we can have the police officer's village, the chief, the physical stature, uniform deposit, pictures, notes, address information, basically almost everything that has happened with the citizen information. But in this case, we have employment profile, when they started with the police force, any training records, wage and salary information, asset allocation, shift information, audit training, anything related to HR. What this does is basically it just allows the central police station to be able to monitor their police force more effectively.